Get out. Get it out of here!
Yeah. Well, I have something here, Harry. It's showtime! I love this stuff.
No, that's a trick. That's some kind of special effects.
It's on record. I'm going to save this stuff.
Hello, all you beautiful idiots. You're watching another episode of the Good Improv Show happening live before your very eyes.
Right. We didn't pre-record this and put this on later. You know, we're not at home eating pizza right now. We're doing this live right now.
And I would show a newspaper if newspapers were a relevant form of communication in this day and age.
Our why is important. Why are we doing this?
Yeah.
For you, the people.
Yeah.
You're at fault.
Yes. You are at fault for what is about to happen. All of the unreasonable fun that is about to occur.
All right, so we'll prove it's live. Here we go. We'll prove it's live. Dan, how many fingers am I about to hold up?
4.
Only 2. If we were live, if we recorded this previously,
I would have known.
He would have known it. But it's live.
Why would he choose to make a willing mistake?
Why would he choose? So clearly this is live.
Well, let's see what you guys gave us this week to chew up and spit out as
Yeah.
jokes.
Whoa.
You gave us Stinky, Joy, and Pine Cone.
Oh, that last one's like a twofer because you could do pine cone, or you could just do pine, or you could just do cone.
Wow, so versatile.
Yeah, that's a good word.
And this is an important day in the history of the Good Improv Show.
Wow, we should have a bell to ring.
We should. Ba-ding! There we go. Because this is the first day in history we got one-word suggestions from Facebook,
Whoa.
X,
and
Instagram.
Wow.
All 3.
The big 3.
The big 3.
That's right.
Sheesh.
Oh,
Now
cool.
we're on the world stage, fellas.
I still call it Twitter. Is that wrong? I still call it
It is
Twitter?
wrong, yes.
Okay, I'm still calling it Twitter.
Justin's stuck in the past.
Yeah.
You'll see a series of H.G. Wells scenes tonight.
Well, let's get started and let's have some fun together. If you want to subscribe, it's now unlocked to you.
And just because of that crack, the first scene we're going to do is an H.G. Wells scene.
All right.
So, we understand, you've turned yourself invisible. Mm-hmm. You're in a world domination. We get it, and we're here for you. We're here to support you. But I'm assuming I'm pointing in your direction.
You are.
I can't see
you. Are.
We can hear you.
I'm trying to make this easy for you right now.
We can hear you, yes, but the other issue is, when was the last time you had a shower? You say you have a shower. You turn on the shower, and we hear humming coming from the bathroom as if you're in the shower.
Just like a guy taking a shower would sound like.
But
your invisibility is not the only clue to your presence.
Yes. You're really stinky, Professor Griffin. You're really smelly.
Really?
Yes. Yeah. Pungently so. Like I'm weeping. Like right now, my eyes are watering.
Or maybe it's you guys that smell.
I mean, I don't see how that's possible.
Yeah, I mean, we shower.
Fine. I'll go up and I'll take another shower. Is that what you want?
Are you actually going to get in the shower, or are you
Yes.
just going to start it and then start singing as if you're in the shower?
Well, I'm going to sing, of course, because I like to sing when I'm in the shower.
But you're going to be in the shower. You're going to be in the shower. Because, I mean, this whole invisibility thing isn't going to work. Like, you're not going to be able to really take advantage of it if people can smell you coming.
Fine.
You need to bathe.
Fine. We cut to after 20 minutes. All right. Well, I've bathed, so
you did, huh?
Yeah.
We heard the water.
It was like I took a big long one too.
Yeah. That the water really ran for a long time.
It did, and I was singing my heart out.
Yeah. We heard you singing.
Girls, do girls.
Yeah, that's stuck in my head now. Thank you for that
catchy song.
Thanks for that, Griffin.
Yeah, and then happy birthday to Poopy Cake. I don't know who that is, but you were singing that over and over.
Yeah.
It's an easy song.
Some sort of crud stuck to you that you've nicknamed Poopy Cake now?
No, I don't have any crud stuck to me, or you'd see it.
Okay, that's okay. Actually, now that you're mentioning it, I am kind of seeing a lot of dirt. I mean, I don't see you, but I do see the dirt that's clearly stuck to you. You raised your arms like that, and there's definitely some dirt under that. And I think I see some in what I'm assuming is your belly button, and under your fingernails right now, I do see dirt.
And the bottoms of your feet have become very black.
Yeah, I can see like 2 black footprints looking down right now. You are, for all intents and purposes, no longer
Fine,
invisible.
I'll take a real shower.
Thank you. It's all we're asking.
We cut to after 1 minute.
Well,
Okay.
you've officially been re-nicknamed the Grubby Man.
Why? I just took a shower.
Well, the news has gotten out there.
Your reputation is already spread.
I mean, so listen to this paper from last week. Invisible Man terrifies countryside.
Great.
Yeah. This week is Dirty Stinky Butthead
Is a nuisance.
is a nuisance. Like, they're not taking you
Did
seriously
they say a
anymore.
nuisance to whom?
I mean, just
Citizenry.
citizens.
the whole
General
citizenry.
citizenry. Yeah.
Nobody who likes it.
Just a nuisance. Yeah.
Okay, well, I did take a shower.
Yes. Okay. You do. I do see less dirt. That's
Thank
good.
you.
That's a step. That's a step.
Okay, so what else do you think I should do here to regain my invisibility?
Well, I mean, oh God. Okay.
We could read the article. The disgusting man is farting about town, repelling people.
Yeah.
with
Maybe
his-
make less farting noises.
maybe make less farting noises. I don't know if you're just making farting noises and you stink.
Yeah.
Or if you're actually farting.
Yeah. We have no way of telling. We
Because
can't.
it's just as bad.
I'm part of me's hoping that's from your mouth. I mean, when's the last time you ate like actual food? Like,
That's been a while.
okay, you've just been eating like junk food mainly.
Yeah, mostly.
Okay.
It's easy to grab when you're running around.
We
Is it-
cut to a rock concert. Well, I'm glad we finally got out of the house, though we must have got his smell on our clothes or something, because I feel like he's still
I
around.
can still smell him. It's weird, but he's not here. I mean, he said he wasn't coming.
Right.
Those girls we were trying to talk up, they just left right away.
Yeah.
One stench. Oh man.
Song makes it sound so damn easy.
Girls do. Thank you, H.G. Wells. That was directly from.
I'm pretty sure that's what he wanted
Yeah,
when he was
that's what
writing.
he was intending the Invisible Man
Yeah.
to be.
My fellow Morlocks, I bring wonderful news.
It's about time. What is it?
Yes, the people on the surface,
Yeah.
they are not doing anything. They're a bunch of lazy layabouts.
Yeah,
There's all
yeah.
sorts of opportunity for Morlocks like us to rise through society.
Okay, we could do that. We could rise up and take over the surface world. I hear what you're saying. I have maybe a slight adjustment to that plan. What if instead of going up there and taking over those lazy people, we kind of just turn on some sort of noise so they kind of wander down here, then we eat them.
See, I like that because that
Yeah.
means not going up to the surface.
Yeah.
Something I've
Them coming
always
here.
hated.
Them coming down here, I think, is the way to go.
You ever notice that every time we go up to the surface, something terrible happens to one of us?
That's so bright.
That's right.
Well,
You hurt your eyes.
it used to be terrible up there, but now there's all sorts of things to eat up there. You can go to a restaurant, go to a burger restaurant, you go to a ribs restaurant.
okay.
If you bite human, it's just the same meal over and over and over again.
Yeah, but it's really good though. I mean, some good Eloy human.
I could do some ribs though.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, the humans have ribs.
Yeah, but it's not the same as a real juicy rib at a restaurant. You
You want to
know?
go to a restaurant, really?
Kind of.
All right, fine. We'll go to a restaurant. We cut to the restaurant. Could you maybe ask the waiter just turn the lights down in here?
I mean, it is much brighter than I was expecting, honestly.
Do you guys want the lights brighter? I can raise them.
Maybe down a
Can we
bit.
turn them down?
Turn them down a bit?
I wish
Yeah.
they went down. To turn them down, I have to go up even more.
Oh
It's a
no.
one-way knob.
Uh,
We're trying to get that fixed.
okay, fine.
fine.
We'll just have a couple plates of ribs, please.
Okay.
You got ribs, right?
You got ribs, right?
We do got ribs. The delivery driver was supposed to drop them off, but dude's just like, he's running late. Whatever he's doing.
So you don't have ribs?
There's
then?
no ribs here?
We will have ribs.
Well, we will have ribs.
Hey,
well, I tell you what, desserts usually sell out, so you guys better order those right now too.
Okay, well, we'll get some. What are your surface desserts? What kind of desserts do you got?
You should go obviously for the best dessert on the menu.
Okay, we'll have 2 of those, please.
Okay. Excellent.
All right.
Great.
I swear to God, if he doesn't bring us some ribs soon, I'm convincing this guy to come down to the tunnels with us.
We
and
cut back to the tunnels.
So yeah, this is our tunnel here.
You like it?
Yeah, it's pretty nice, huh?
I mean, it's sludgy.
Yeah. Sludgy's a good word.
Fair way to describe
Fair
it,
way
I
to describe
suppose.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Musty.
Yeah. So What say you, hey, roll around in this kind of, take a little bath in this kind of sauce we made here, you know? Really hydrate your skin.
Rejuvenates.
Yeah,
Rejuvenates.
All us Morlocks do it.
Every one of us.
Yeah.
I love sauce.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, really don't be afraid to really rub it in there.
Yeah.
Okay. Rubs it in.
Oh, man, we're getting ribs
This
tonight.
is great. Okay, guys. You finally convinced me. I'm cutting joy out of my life entirely.
Okay. I don't remember asking you to do that, but
No, but there were subtle clues along the way that you wanted me to.
fair enough.
Maybe
How
do
do you
that.
intend to do that?
I'm hoping to feel no highs whatsoever. Kind of keep it baseline and maybe lower, but never rising up. Because the closer I get to joy, the more I'm going to want that joy, right? Right? We can all agree on
okay,
that.
fair enough.
So
So what sort of steps are you going to take to prevent yourself from being joyful? or
I'm going
having
to cut
joy?
myself off from things that currently bring me joy.
Isolate yourself?
Well, not totally, no.
Just not to have the things that bring you joy.
Yeah, because there's certain people who don't bring me any joy, right? So I can continue to associate with them.
Is that why?
obviously.
I find that a little hurtful.
Well, no, come on. You're helping me along my path here.
No, he's right, because we're here.
Yeah,
So if
that's
you're
what I mean.
eliminating things in
Yeah.
your life that bring you joy,
If you're clearly still here,
Well,
then we don't bring you joy.
I thought you guys would want to help.
well,
No?
now we do, because that's kind of a jerky thing to say about two friends. I mean, we've known each other since we were in 5th grade.
Yeah, I know. And it's been pretty bad friendship overall. I don't know if you guys know that.
We didn't. Clearly, we didn't.
So you just want to be miserable now? Just experience miserableness?
Yeah, like total misery.
All right.
Well, maybe not even misery. Just anything below joy.
Okay, so just apathetic.
Apathy to
Yeah.
start with, and
Apathy.
then we can dip into a little bit of
Yeah.
misery.
All right, I guess. I guess we could throw all the ice cream out.
Okay,
Sure.
that's good.
Or
I
we
like
could
eating
just
ice
eat
cream.
it.
We could just eat it. I mean, that wouldn't really bring me joy, though. I'm trying to stay fit.
Oh, all right.
Okay, so you're going to join me on this journey.
Wouldn't fitness bring him joy?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So we'd want to avoid that at all costs.
You think I should enjoy? You think I should avoid? No.
Okay,
Let's
I
cut
still wanna
joy
be
out.
fit.
Get joy
wait,
out
well,
of
wait
here.
a minute. If being fit's going to bring him joy, and eating all the ice cream wouldn't bring him joy,
That's right. That's what he wants to do.
Being fit is easy. I just eliminate everything in my life that's pleasurable, like really delicious foods.
I mean, it sounds like the same thing.
What's the
Yeah.
difference?
No, it's not the same at all. You're miserable. I'm positive. That's the difference.
He's just reframing misery. That's all. He's just reframing it.
I just bring my A game, and in order to do that, I have to eliminate pleasurable
Do
things.
you ever go to like a bar with your friends and have a couple of beers?
I don't drink alcohol.
Right.
there you go.
I'm not going to do that
It
anymore
sounds
either.
like you're just hopping on his thing. I'm going to say it, right? I mean,
Really?
You're just calling it being fit instead of eliminating joy.
Yeah, I don't really see the difference.
Huh. Maybe we should be better friends.
Okay.
You know?
But that would bring me joy, and that's really kind of against my whole ethos now.
Wow.
Oh, you're
This
right.
is tough.
This is tough.
Tougher than I thought.
Right. There's a lot of sacrifice that goes into this.
We've walked into one of Socrates' and Plato's caves.
Wow.
They worked on caves together. First, Plato
Wow, I
had a
was
cave.
gonna say.
Socrates had a cave, and then they did one
Everybody
together.
had a cave.
That must really burn Socrates that he's not the main
Well,
cave
to be
that
fair,
everybody knows.
To be fair, Socrates' cave is just at him asking a bunch of annoying questions.
Right.
Right. And who likes annoying questions? Nobody.
Nobody does. Well, I mean,
All right, this conversation is starting to bring me joy here, okay? I was almost
Really?
I was just
All right.
laughing.
oh, okay.
Get out of
Really
here.
laughing.
All right, fine.
Okay. Let's cut to my wedding day.
Hey,
Hey.
So Dan, you're about to marry this woman that you don't really care one way or the other about?
Well, I'm hoping that she leaves me at the altar, actually.
Oh, okay.
And you have the 1,000 camels in exchange for your bride?
I do.
Excellent.
That's one way to get her to leave because her family did not ask for that.
No, I know.
I really want to drive that home.
Yeah, they say it's a burden.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
They're actually quite fuming mad.
Well, I'm not surprised. You know, the fact that they're Middle Eastern and it's like kind of vaguely
No,
racist
no,
as well.
I'm not saying vaguely. No, let's
Vaguely.
this is highly offensive.
So
All right, well,
she might leave me the altar, and that would kind of really make the day, you know? Make it one to remember.
well, good luck up there.
Thank
know?
you. We cut to after my honeymoon. Well, you guys remember I got married despite my attempt
Yeah,
not
she
to.
didn't leave.
Well,
For
she
some reason
did die
loves
on the
you.
honeymoon.
Oh, good.
She fell off of the balcony.
Oh, all right.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
You sound happy about
Well,
that.
he's trying to get rid of joy in his life. You know, I'm trying to support my friend.
Right, but he could have been in a loveless, joyless marriage for 30, 40 years.
Oh, I never even thought of that.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
And she only lingered for a couple of days, so I only got to squeeze a little bit of anti-joy out of that.
Was there insurance?
Yeah. Oh,
there's insurance.
too.
You're going to get an insurance
no.
payout, man.
Yep.
Well, money's going to make my life so much easier and happier. I'm not going to have to work. That's one of the things that's crushing my soul. Well,
Man, her death is probably the most accidentally joyful thing that could have possibly
this
happened.
stinks. This stinks.
Yeah.
I'm happier than I've ever been almost at this moment. This stinks.
Do you want me to like kick you?
Would you?
Yeah, sure, man.
Okay, thank you.
Anything for a friend.
We cut to my deathbed. Well, you guys have been here kind of through the whole thing.
Yeah,
Seen
it
it all
hasn't been fun for us. I just want to state that right now.
I know.
Yeah.
Keeping you away from joy has been kind of a full-time thing.
I
We
understand
felt
that.
less joyful. We took no vow.
And you insisting that you could eat that entire pine cone without dying was an unfortunate accident. Now you're sitting on your deathbed with that obstruction about to kill you.
Well, we're still not certain it was the pine cone. There might have been
We're
another.
pretty
There could have been another obstruction before
Pretty certain.
I did that. But
Did it on a dare. Or a bastard.
the doctors did think it was cancer for a time, so they gave me round after round of painful chemotherapy.
Yep.
Well, that was
Something.
That's
There's something. You got to look on the dark side, you know.
Yeah.
Yep. And your hair brought you joy, and that all fell out.
That's true. I was proud that I hadn't lost any of my hair, despite aging into an old man, and then poof, there it all went.
Yep.
And so now we're just gonna try to keep you as alive for as long as possible.
But in misery, though.
prolong
Okay?
the misery. Exactly. I mean, death would be a sweet release at this point.
I really want to maintain the suffering. Okay.
Right.
You guys got to promise me that you will let me suffer.
No problem.
We will.
You have to promise me that no matter how bad it's looking,
Yeah.
it can always get a little bit worse. Okay.
Yeah. Sure. No problem.
Yeah.
I want you to not lose faith in that.
All right. Well, let me.
I don't want you to pull that plug
No problem.
until the very last moment, in which case you pull the plug, killing me.
Okay. We got it.
Okay.
There. Let me set up that radio program that you hate with the guys talking. Hold on.
Oh, great! The
I just
Hitchhiker's
need-
Guide to the
there's an
Galaxy.
outlet.
Yeah. I just need someone to plug this in.
Ah! We cut to heaven. What the hell am I doing here?
You've been a naughty boy, Dan.
Okay, this could still work.
But not naughty enough for
Oh,
forgiveness.
darn it!
Hi, I'm Satan. You've kind of been a jerk to everyone in your life, and I've
What are you
decided,
doing up here?
I mean, me and God spoke, and we thought the best punishment would be to send you to heaven, experiencing joy for all eternity.
And also sending you to hell occasionally. So it's shared custody.
Yeah. Well, you don't get to have any of the torments, though.
I just get to see the other people enjoying them.
You just
Yeah.
gonna see other people getting tormented. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. That's a really diabolical punishment,
Well,
Satan.
you know-
God, thank you. Very well done.
And no double gifts.
Very well, like for birthdays and stuff,
Yeah.
you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So pine cone, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, or an unrelated obstruction. We're
Hardcore.
not really totally sure.
We cut to a field somewhere in England, and the Martian craft has just been launched, and people are waiting for the Martians to come out with their heat ray. We're doing all we're doing all H.G. Wells today, buddy.
Good. I'm glad this has happened.
So guys, so I know we were all waiting for the Martians to come out, and we're all, the army's here, and everyone's set, and we're all expecting a big, war of the worlds, so to speak.
Yeah. Our world versus theirs.
Yeah. They seem to be having trouble getting that thing open. They're trying to unscrew the base of it, but it's like it's threaded wrong or something.
Oh,
and
that's
a
annoying.
jar of peanut butter?
no,
in
the
mess
jar, the thing that they landed in. It looks like it's a jar at the back, and they'll unscrew it, and then they'll come out with their heat rays, but they can't get it open. It's like it's threaded wrong.
Have they tried using a cloth?
I-
Sometimes that helps me.
Or whacking it against the side of
they're
the
on
counter.
the inside. I mean, we could try to use a cloth to open it on the outside,
might
maybe.
work.
Run some cold water on it
Or
first.
hot water.
We'd
Hot
have to get
water.
a lot
Try
of,
both.
It's pretty big. We have to get a lot of water.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just every once in a while you see them and it twists. It looks like it's gonna come off, but then it resets on the thread.
That's
and
annoying.
you hear I know I don't speak Martian, but I'm pretty sure he's saying something like "son of a bitch" in there, like some equivalent. I can just tell the tone.
Could be cross-threaded.
Yeah.
In which case, you got to worry that you don't strip the bolt.
Well, maybe it's already stripped.
Yeah, that's the thing.
And they can't ever get it out.
I don't think those guys are getting out of there.
Right? Might have to get a tap.
Yeah, well, we get a tap going on.
Okay, let's wet a bunch of towels and try to wrap it around, get this thing open. Because I mean, we've been waiting for a while.
The only water we have is our urine, fellas. So
Oh.
everyone's going to need to pee on those
All
towels.
right, well, let's lose this. All right, get a bunch of towels. Go to the inn.
We cut to after the aliens have been released from their crafts. Hey, so thanks so much for saving us on that. That was really cool of you guys.
Yeah,
we were going
hey.
to do a whole epic War of the Worlds thing, but you know what? I think we're going to let that slide now.
Oh well, I mean, to be honest, we're kind of looking forward to the War of the Worlds thing. I mean,
Oh,
it's
really?
going to be really exciting. And
Yeah, we're pretty sure we're going to win.
Well, why didn't you bring your army down?
wow, it's here.
This is our army.
it.
Oh, this is
those tanks over there. Yeah, that's it.
That's the...
Yeah.
Yes, we've
Oh.
got the tanks. We've got a group of entertainers over
Yeah.
here.
You guys ever done a War of the Worlds style war
no,
before?
this is our
or-
first one. That's why we were so excited about it.
Okay. Yeah, no, I guess everybody's got to start somewhere, right?
So what do you guys got? If you guys don't have tanks?
We got the heat rays.
Oh yeah, the heat rays. I forgot about the heat,
Heat rays are pretty good.
Oh,
yeah.
Kind of just melt the tank
Yeah,
instantaneously.
yeah.
I probably would just melt you.
Oh jeez,
even faster.
I mean, they're gonna win. There's no.
Oh, we should give you the package, the welcoming package that we brought. It's a basket.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's some blue cheese on there.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
blue
nice.
cheese. It's a delicacy, earth delicacy.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So
Great.
enjoy that.
Yeah. So I mean,
You guys have been too kind here. We could never invade you guys. Come on.
are you
Plus,
sure?
between the two of us,
Yeah.
you're very ill prepared for a War of the Worlds
All
war.
right. Fair enough. Fair
Okay.
enough.
But our faces are shaved. Our haircuts are short. We do lots of push-ups.
Yeah.
Sure,
I mean,
sure.
We're
Yeah.
a decent military. I mean, I'm sure we wouldn't lose,
Oh,
that quickly.
it would be. It wouldn't be funny.
All right. Well, fair enough. Fair enough. Well, all right. Well, thanks for coming. Jeez, I'm sorry.
What the hell, man?
Sorry
Bless
about
you.
that.
We cut back into Mars.
Are you okay, Ziplop? You've been just coughing a lot. Are you all right?
There's a lot of things, pus and stuff running from your nose.
You haven't caught something down there on Earth.
No,
have
I
you?
don't think so. It's not like I saw an Earth prostitute while I was down there or anything.
You look different color.
Yeah, like normally you're healthy Martian green.
Now you're all spotted and
Modeled, would you say?
A little, yeah.
A little modeled, little.
Anyway, this blue cheese you brought back is terrific.
Good stuff, right?
great.
Oh, wow. All right. Well,
Ugh.
What was that?
I'm not sure.
I've never heard that
I've
sound
never done
before.
that before. That was
Oh my god.
didn't even know I had an organ to express something like that.
Oh. Should we be wearing masks or something?
Oh yeah, birthday masks.
Yeah, for your birthday. Happy birthday.
Oh wow, all my friends are here. We cut to the head of the galactic government or whatever you want to call it. Guys, I think it's time that I come clean. That I'm kind of patient zero of this whole worldwide plague.
Yeah, we gathered that. We figured that out.
I was taunting a human over how he would never possibly win the War of the World style war.
Yeah.
Not fully realizing the technology he had access to.
And now our entire species will be extinct.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that's probably my bad.
I mean, you brought that back with you.
Yeah.
I mean, the blue cheese was good.
Blue cheese was good, right? So it kind of weighs it out.
No, it doesn't. I'm just trying to name at least one positive thing. Well, I guess no more War of the Worlds for us, huh?
Nope, I guess not. And we won't get to see the famous American game of baseball either.
Boy,
Ruined
this-
everything.
You way to go, Zeblob.
Well, yeah, I'm sorry. We cut back to Earth. So hey, you guys with those military guys, remember me? I'm a Martian.
Yeah,
We
we
spared you?
remembered. Yeah.
Are
Spared you?
you're back to see another prostitute, another Earth
No,
prostitute?
well, I mean maybe, but you guys don't happen to get the news from the galactic government or anything down here?
No, I don't think so.
No
we get the
transmissions
Times.
or
no.
newspapers, just
No, we
newspapers
get
and stuff?
the Times.
We
you
get
know?
the Times, and we get the Daily Times, and we
yeah.
get the Timely Times.
Okay.
Yeah, that's about it.
Well, I just want to let you know that another alien species actually wiped out my entire species.
Oh,
except for
no.
me. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Sounds
awful.
horrible.
Yeah, the one of the most powerful species in the galaxy.
Wow.
Wiped out us, so
Holy cow! Wow. I
Yeah.
mean, if you were powerful enough to defeat us, and there's no way we were gonna win. I can't imagine how powerful this other
So
species
you guys
was.
should really watch for that. by the
Okay.
way.
Yeah. We'll look out for that for sure. Thanks for the heads up.
Yeah, no problem. You guys got any place where I can go and just kind of turn myself inside out as I die?
The woods.
Yeah, the woods is always free.
Perfect.
Watch out for those pine cones.
Fellas, I have great news. Your band, the Pine Cones, is going to go big.
Okay.
It's going to go huge.
Wow, all right, finally.
Great.
Yeah, in the future, like, far, far in the future, you're going to be a big hit, bigger than the Beatles.
Okay, when you say far, far in the future, like a couple months from now, we're going to be like playing big concerts and stuff?
Yeah.
That all depends on you.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, okay.
Got to hold yourself accountable to the level of work you're willing to put in.
I mean, you just said that as if there's some development had happened where we're like, rising to the top, but now it just seems like you're saying it could happen if we work hard.
Yeah, it's just kind of platitudes now.
There's a huge development.
Okay, good.
A huge development.
All right, here we go.
Massive. You guys know the music industry?
Yeah.
We're familiar with
it.
You know the head of the music industry?
The head of the whole music industry?
The whole thing. Everything ultimately comes down to one man.
Wow. They're here in the Pine Cones?
No.
Okay.
But your post did get 12 impressions, and one of those 12 people could be that person.
Okay.
I mean, even if we got one impression, it could have been that person, though.
That's right. That's right. So you're already doing better, way better than that. That's right. That's a way to be optimistic.
Okay. All right. So what I'm saying is, it seems like when you start talking that we have had some massive breakthrough that is starting to pull us up to the top.
You have.
And then you just start saying stuff that, like, well, maybe if this happened and if you work hard, it will happen.
Yes, you have had an incredible breakthrough.
Okay, tell us what it is.
Miraculous.
Yes. All right. Finally. Yeah. Like our song's being played on the radio. Like people are listening to it.
Yes, you play an instrument.
Yeah.
And one day you'll get very good at that instrument.
Okay.
If you practice daily, you develop these daily habits. You really
right.
do it for a long time.
What about our song now? My baby died in a car wreck. What about that song?
Yeah. What about it, right?
Are people listening to it? Are people talking about it?
Oh, they will be years from now.
Oh, Jesus.
So we're going to be like Beethoven, you're saying?
Possibly.
Why? How are we like Beethoven?
Well, 100 years later, people will still remember our stuff.
Yeah, but people were listening to his stuff when he was alive, too.
Yeah,
Timeless.
Timeless, though.
It's timeless work. Don't worry about when your moment in the sun will arrive. Just be content flying.
Okay.
And enjoy the sunlight that you get.
All right. Okay. Well, the Pine Cones. Here we go.
Let's
Pine
go.
Cones. Get to the top. Hey, we can get on this plane with Buddy Holly, speaking of flying.
I like that idea a lot.
They did.
Hey, Dr. Moreau?
Yes.
Yeah, we you know us, we're two of your animal people from the woods there.
Yes.
Ask some questions?
Yeah.
This is my aisle.
Just some concerns. At first, it seemed you were doing like all sorts of animals. I mean, you got an ape, you got a dog, you got a gazelle over here, you got a panther lady, but it just seems like you've moved exclusively on to bunnies.
They cranking out a lot of bunny men.
Yes, very, very specifically proportioned bunny men.
Yes, I have. I love bunnies. I love them so much.
Okay. I guess mainly our concern is, I mean, at first we thought, okay, yeah, he's trying to play with evolution. He's trying to like make a new society, but
yeah,
it's just a couple of us have just been thinking, are you just maybe like a furry? Is that the term?
That's what it seems like.
No. No. I'm a doctor. This is the aisle.
Yes.
My aisle.
Yeah.
I am Dr. Moreau.
Yeah, we know. You tell us that when you wake us up after the operation.
And I love the bunnies. I love their cute little furry faces, I wish I could transform myself in a way.
Okay.
Why couldn't you?
I mean, you probably
all you're doing is taking us and, crossing man with animal. Sorry, I'm an ape man. I have trouble thinking sometimes.
Oh, that's all right. Don't worry. You're good. You're doing good. You're doing great.
That's all you're doing? Couldn't you use yourself instead of
just
some homo you robbed from a village?
Whatever you're doing to us, just do it to you.
Yeah, but my transformation is internal.
Okay.
You see? I'm meddling with myself internally like I'm meddling with you externally.
Okay, well,
A lot of my internals have also been meddled with.
Yeah.
Yes,
I should
that's
just
true.
let that be known right now.
You had to move a lot of stuff around to make this dog anatomy work with the humanoid.
Yeah.
So I guess our other concern is all the buddy men seem to be living in the house. We're all outside the house.
Yeah.
Like specifically like in your room. And all the bunny men, they have those cute little faces, you're right, but they also seem to have like rock hard 6-pack abs and
Yes,
big
they
pecs.
do.
And they just kind of sit around posing all the time. We're just finding it odd.
Yeah, but I made my bunny men pretty much, I don't want to say perfect, but pretty much perfect. And then you guys, I kind of screwed a few things up, you know?
Okay.
I was learning at the time
Well,
when I
I
was
mean,
making
we can
you.
accept that. We can accept that.
I can't accept it. The ape man is angry.
Are you sleeping with the bunny men? That is what we need. That's kind of what we want to know.
I'm like, no, I don't sleep. I barely sleep at all. And when I
Okay.
do sleep, I dream. Very intense, vivid dreams.
Of what? Bunny men?
Probably, yeah.
Sometimes, lately.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I think it's pretty clear. He's
And
definitely...
cheeseburgers. Lots and lots
This
of
has
cheeseburgers.
turned into a bunny man sex island. Let's
Yes,
just call it
yeah,
what
yeah,
it is.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, it used to be about making a new society and playing in God's domain, and now it's just about creating bunny men that you can have sex with in your weird sex island.
It used to be at the parties, you'd parade us around in front of the rich people. They'd be like, "Oh, look at those guys!
Look
They're
at those
crazy."
horrible like mistakes of nature.
And
of
now,
science.
there's a bowl of keys when you walk into the party, and they all drop the keys in and leave with a different bunny man.
Yeah.
I watched it through the glass
And we're all
from a
sitting-
tree
we're all
because I'm
sitting
the
in the
ape
woods.
man.
Bring another gallon of pine cone oil to my chambers.
Oh God. Okay. Fine.
Yeah, and so, dragons, that is when I invented pine cone oil. It's not seed oil. It's not one of these horrible seed oils that destroy your body from the inside. It's not olive oil. No. It's far different. This is straight pressed cone oil.
Okay. And you're to cook with this, or
Depends what you're into. You can cook with it. You can use it on your skin.
okay, multi uses. All right. I
Yeah.
guess I'll try some on my skin
You
here.
can put a drop in your ear.
I mean, it feels really rough if I'm being honest.
You can also use the raw cone. You can just rub that on yourself.
Okay. It's really sappy and it really smells really bad.
Yeah.
Question.
Yes.
What prevents me from just walking to the woods and picking up a pine cone on my own? Why do I pay for you for this?
That's a good question. Why me?
Okay.
Why me? I'd like to tell you that. Once upon a time,
Start a rash.
there was people, and they had skin.
Yeah.
And
God, you don't see instant rashes develop like that very often.
that's right. That's an instant rash,
it's
isn't it?
bubbling up quite horribly.
You might be allergic. I don't know. We didn't test for that.
Oh, all right.
Once upon a time, there were people. They had skin, and every day they would look for oils to put on their skin and to cook with their food and to drip in their ear.
And they'd found good oils for all of those
Yeah,
jobs.
they have all those oils, different oils for all of them.
Avocado oil,
That's
right.
a good one.
coconut oil for rubbing on your skin.
Yes. And one day, a man was lost in the woods, trapped.
Okay.
He had nowhere to go, nowhere to look.
All right.
His skin got dry. The only thing around, a pine cone. A single pine cone.
Okay.
I find that hard to believe when he was in the woods, but all right.
And what was he to do? He squoze it. He milked it.
It's really starting to burn, actually.
So
And-
sorry, this guy's lost in the woods, delirious, hallucinating, and he's only worried about the dryness of his arm skin at
I
this
think
time.
I'm starting to hallucinate now. I don't know if either of you need to know this, but sorry to interrupt.
That's really bubbling up. Those are gonna pop.
That would be ridiculous if he was only worried about his dry skin. Don't be absurd.
Okay.
He was also worried about what kind of oil he was going to cook with and what kind of oil he was going to drip in his ear. You know?
And he found it all in the pine cone.
Yes.
You know what? Maybe it's this horrible allergic reaction talking.
It is.
But I am willing to offer you $1 million for a 5% share in this company.
I'll take it.
All right.
You
Okay.
don't want to hear the other offers. Okay.
I need a hospital.
He believes in this product.
We cut to the lawsuit after the fact. So you stand accused of killing billionaire investor Mark Cuban.
Accused, yes.
And there's video footage of it, which I will play for the court now.
Oh God, there's so much pain. There's so much pain. Oh dear God.
As you can see, Mr. Cuban is suffering pretty
Oh, they just popped.
That's a testimonial, is what that is. He's endorsing my product.
It does not look like he's endorsing the product.
He is. That was part of our Take the Pain campaign.
I regret everything ever being involved in this product. Oh God, the pain is too much. Just kill me. Just kill me now, please.
Right, but what he really believed in was, the product.
Nah. Wow. What a pathetic death whistle.
Yep. Yeah, and I believe if he was alive today, we would be atop of an empire rather than me sitting in chains.
I believe if you were here today, he would try to strangle you where you stand.
Well, we disagree.
Now, the opinion of this court, the judge, which is me, you get to go free.
Thank you, Judge.
And the reasoning being that this beautiful pine cone oil is some of the greatest oil you'll ever see. In fact, you can rub it on your skin, you can cook with it, and even pour a little in your ear. Boy, that feels good.
We cut to a board meeting with Whole Foods. And so that, by watching that movie, you see in that courtroom scene how intense he believed in that product.
I did see that. Yeah, that's movie. You say movie, but that's just video footage from your trial.
That film was incredible.
I mean, it just seems like you kind of paid the judge off with money.
Yes, every piece of footage I've seen seems to indicate that getting anywhere near pine cone oil will end in severe repercussions.
Horrible.
So you guys don't want this on your store shelves?
I'm going to say no. I'm going to say a giant no on that.
I mean, it's like having a poisonous cobra on our shelves.
Fine.
Which we tried, and it failed.
I get it. I'll start my own grocery store.
Probably for the
All right,
best.
Fair enough.
My own business. I'll sell it independently, direct to the customer.
We cut to Jordan being run out of town. Throwing torches and pine cones at him.
We cut to the next town over. Pine cone oil, you say?
Ah, that does make sense. Alone in the woods, you say.
Come with me to my trunk.
Hey, hi, Mr. Wells.
Oh.
Hey, it's just here from us from the publishing company here. Just wanted to say, first of all, honor to meet you.
Thank
Big
you.
Fan of your work.
Huge gonads Wells.
Yeah,
Pleased to meet you.
Yeah.
I didn't know that's what that stood for.
I
That's
didn't
so
either, actually. I
interesting.
thought it was
is.
like Herbert George or something.
No.
Huge gonads wells.
That's right. I want people to know the size of my gonads.
Jeez, I had no idea.
They are quite large.
So all your
Doctor
early
says
stuff.
it's pretty untenable, these bad boys.
Do you take medication for
Of
that?
course.
Does he say there's a reason for it? These huge gonads?
Oh, yes.
Because they should be normal sized.
Yes,
if you
they
were
should
a
be normal size.
Yeah.
healthy human being.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. But is it a medical reason that you should
Oh, yeah,
be
of course.
concerned about?
No, I'm not concerned about it.
All right.
Genetic?
Genetic, yes.
Huh.
My father also had huge gonads.
Oh, wow. Hence the name.
Yeah,
That's probably why you named him that.
That's right.
probably.
I was
All
the
right.
first in the line. I'm going to name my son Huge Gonads the second.
Wow.
Did you have a question about my literature or about my extremely large
Well,
gonads?
maybe your literature. So
Boring.
So your first novels, great hits. Invisible Man, loved it.
Great.
War of the Worlds, loved it.
Thank you.
Island of Dr. Moreau, loved it. Time
you.
Machine, loved it.
Thank you.
It just seems like everything you've written since has kind of devolved into guys with huge gonads having sex with bunny men.
I would call it evolved as opposed to devolved.
Okay,
but
because I mean, there's a sequel to Dr. Moreau. Everyone was like, yes, a sequel to the Isle of Dr.
right.
Moreau, and it was all mainly people having sex with bunny
that
men.
was my best-selling book.
Wow. Is that like a secret fetish of yours? Do you write like your secret desires?
Oh, no, not at all. I'm quite open about my fetishes.
Okay, all
The
right.
bunny man, of course, being one of
bunny
the
man.
primary ones.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Wow.
Well, it's just, the sequel to The Invisible Man. Everyone was excited about the return of The Invisible Man. Like, oh, how's The Invisible Man coming back?
Right.
And there was no Invisible Man in the book. It was mainly just people having sex with bunny men.
Actually, that's wrong. In my mind, there's an invisible man in every scene.
He's just
with
watching the whole
enormous
time?
gonads. Yes.
Just watching the whole time, just not
It
interacting
represents
with anybody.
me.
I see. Okay, I see. All right. Do you want to chime in on why we have problems with War of the Worlds?
Is it tough to ride a bike with those gonads?
It is very tough. Yes. Wow. Thank you for asking a gonad question.
Yeah, I'm fascinated by
It's
it.
very difficult.
Do you have to shower? You can't take a bath?
I can take a bath, but they float up. You know.
Oh, okay.
I would imagine. Well, at least you won't drown.
That's right.
Unless
I've proven
unless they
that.
float to the top and he floats.
No,
under.
you just gotta hug around them, and everything
I
is pretty
see.
much
All
okay.
right.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, sorry, Mr. Wells. It's just, I mean, these new books you're writing have not been very popular and not really struck a chord with audiences. I mean, your sequel to The Time Machine just involves a giant guy and a bunny man having sex with various Morlocks.
Yes.
And the title, Another Time Machine, is
With a question
not-
mark?
Yeah, it's
Do you
not
like
very
that?
imaginative.
Well, I used up all my imagination writing the book.
All right.
And a lot of the imagination was based on my own personal experiences, having underground sex with bunny men.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. All right. Mr. Wells, I don't think we're going to be publishing any more of your books.
Why
I'm
not?
sorry.
Are you going to write a book about your gonads?
Well, no, but I did have a kind of a pictorial thing going on.
Or just the
Like a
publishing
Robert
house?
Mapplethorpe sort of deal. I think you guys may be into that.
Oh, well, maybe we'll have a look at it. Is it mainly just pictures of your goat heads?
What do you think?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Which one of you bastards has been taking credit for my farts? Huh?
What are you talking about?
What?
I'm talking about I walked into the break room the other day.
All right.
I let loose an enormous fart.
Yeah?
And then somebody said, "Oh, Jordan!" And you didn't correct the record.
If
You
that's...
stood there and said, "Yeah." And that was it.
Well, how
That
do
wasn't
know-
you that farted?
How do you know it wasn't me?
It
that
wasn't
farted?
you. I know it was me because I brewed that.
Why
I
didn't you
did that.
Why didn't you step up and say, hey, that was actually me?
That's embarrassing. You don't want to do that.
I could have farted and not realized.
What kind of fart is that?
Maybe you both farted at the same time.
And he just forgot?
Yeah, maybe I had fartnesia.
That's a
Maybe
thing.
I was walking and farts just escaped.
Oh, you wish.
Just small, minute amounts.
Guys,
You
guys,
wish.
guys. This is not something to be proud of or arguing about. For God's sakes. I mean,
Yeah, you think I'm going to get an invitation to the Oscars of farting?
If there was such a thing, probably.
I probably would, and I'd win.
You would, yeah, you essentially treated me like Will Smith treated Chris Rock. Came and farted right in my face. That's what you did by not farting and claiming credit for my fart.
This is really, really convoluted.
Do you understand
A
that?
better analogy would be somebody else trying to take credit for Will Smith's slap and saying that they had slapped Chris Rock.
Well, then that's the analogy I'm using.
Well, that doesn't make
that's
any
his
sense.
analogy.
Look, next time I fart in this break room, I expect people to give it the respect it deserves. And if you're not going to stand up and applaud, which is what you should do, you're at least going to say, that was Dan, 100%.
Many of my farts are silent and odorless. So
Then they may as well not even exist.
maybe people are detecting them in other ways. Maybe it's texture.
Text. Oh, God.
So as it floats by, they
Guys,
feel
I'm
the
trying
air.
to eat my sandwich here. I'm just trying to have my lunch. Do you have to have this conversation right at my table?
It's our break time too, Justin.
That's right. And things are multidimensional.
Are you farting right now?
Of course I
He
am.
wouldn't even know.
God.
He wouldn't even know if he was.
Well, now I know. It's on my sandwich.
It's on my sandwich as if it's a thing that can be on something. It's a fart. It's vapors.
Okay, what do you
Gases.
think gas is made of? Molecules of things.
Yeah.
So those molecules are now on my sandwich.
God, he doesn't even know the basics of what a fart is composed of.
I'm basically eating little chunks of your gaseous...
My gaseous! Damn it! This is what happened in my last workplace
I'm not
too.
even eating the sandwich anymore. I'm putting it down.
Well, yeah, because Jordan ruined it, I suppose.
It's all covered in fart now.
That's right, it is. From me.
We cut to the military. All right, gentlemen. We are set to defeat this alien invasion, and we are set to defeat it swiftly. We have assembled our best complainers, naggers, and criticizers.
Yeah.
Good.
And we intend to implant them with the alien invaders.
So we'll defeat them with negativity.
Yeah, just kind of be complaining about things, you know, annoying them
I guess that would
with
do
their
it.
negativity
Are
until
we
they
sh-
internalize these issues.
Are we
and it
sure
just-
that... I mean, these are from another planet, these aliens, right?
Yes.
So they speak a completely different language. Maybe even a language that we can't even comprehend.
90% of all communication is nonverbal.
Oh, that's true, I guess. I can tell someone's just annoyed and
So
complaining.
just through like nods and stuff.
Right,
Yeah,
like if
yeah.
I leave a plate on the counter, you can just kind of like look at it and look at me, implying that, you know,
All right.
you can say things
Fair
without
enough.
saying things.
All right.
All right, well, we'll see how that works. we cut to the alien planet afterwards. Oh my God, those people! I mean, I could not invade there for 1 more minute. Just everything. Everything. Didn't matter what it was. I mean, you bring out the heat ray. They're like, oh, I've seen a better heat ray than that. You know, like just constant.
I don't know. I'm not even sure we should be doing this stuff anymore.
I mean, I don't feel like doing it.
What's the point? What's the point? You try to do something impressive, and they say, "Oh, just that, huh?"
Yeah, other planets we wiped out, every one of them was screaming in terror, right?
Yeah.
Running.
Like afraid, terrified.
People melting like mid-stride. You know?
How cool was that? People sitting and just staring, open mouth, pondering, like, what is this? What does this have to say about what I've believed to be true this entire life, if there's life on other worlds?
And suddenly someone's next to you. Don't you think you should call your mother?
Yeah. God.
Yeah, and another one saying, "Oh, just melting more people, huh? Can't do anything other than melt them."
You know what? I thought maybe our downfall would be some sort of, disease that we weren't immune to, that we didn't consider. Maybe we should get antibiotics, but no, it's just.
All right, here's what we got to do, guys. Here's what we got to do.
Feel like it anymore.
We have to sign up for an alien invasion masterclass. We got to get a support group of other aliens out there who are conquering worlds. They're blowing up planets, and we all got to learn from each other.
I guess so.
I mean, that feels like admitting weakness.
I mean, maybe they all went to this planet too, and they had the same experience.
Right.
We cut to the support group. So you losers mean to tell me you had a problem on that planet?
Yeah. I mean, they were just negative all the time.
We just go there for prostitutes and sitcoms.
And we slap them around when they try to say anything bad.
Oh man, no, we just couldn't take their negativity anymore.
Did you know you can melt them?
Yeah, we tried that. They didn't seem impressed by it.
You don't have to impress them. You're just trying to wipe them out. What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, what do you mean impress?
I don't know. I guess we went about it all wrong, huh?
Yeah, somebody would impress your mother. When's the last time you called your mother?
Oh, Jesus.
We've been talking to the other aliens, and we want you out of the group.
Well, guys, I have to say, every time we bust out a game like Monopoly, it always ruins friendships. It ruins friendships every time. But I am once again the owner of Pinecone Place. It's mine, fellas.
damn it.
And the rent on that is huge. So read it and weep.
Okay.
Read it and weep. Pinecone Place.
Yeah.
we
Better
see
than
it.
Boardwalk.
Yeah.
The new space that's added.
Yeah, new space that's added. You just kind of just attached it to the. You just kind of took up half of free parking there.
Yes, and I drew it in. You can see I've drawn it in there.
Okay.
Because when there's no real estate left, you're forced to,
Go to Pinecone Place.
Yeah, you got to develop in different and innovative ways. You guys aren't even being innovative with your real estate at all.
But now there's no parking. Now, who are people going to park?
I've got multi-divisional parking on the way, okay? I'm going to tear down...
but for the meantime, you have to go all the way around the board if you can't find a spot on the first time.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I'm going to turn Baltic Ave into a parking lot, okay? Just level it.
None of the railroads even go near Pine Place. Again, you can't get there by transit either.
That's right. It's exclusive.
It's
an
the furthest
exclusive
possible
place.
point from 2 railroads, as a matter of fact.
Yes, it is. And people go there to get away, okay? They go there to gatekeep. They don't want people getting into their little pinecone paradise there. All right? So the rent is real high. Real high.
Isn't it situated in kind of a bad neighborhood, though?
I mean, it just was a parking lot that you...
Yeah, and not only that, the jail's just down the
around
block.
the corner,
There's cops on the other street corner. Like, people don't want to see that.
It's the safest place. It's gated. So yeah, I drew little gates
I
down
see
here.
that.
All right, well, I'm going to...
It's got armed guards.
Armed guards? Yeah, I see you drew little armed guards as well. Okay.
The people will be safe, okay?
Fair enough. I guess it's my turn.
Oh, my rent is so expensive.
And I'm landing... free parking. I'm not gonna go to Pinecone Place.
Chose to skip it.
Chose to skip it, huh?
Well, yeah, no, I mean, you took over the square, half of the square. The other half of the square is still available for free parking. That's what I'm doing.
Well, I got no other choice than to raise the rents.
Okay,
fine. Nobody's gonna go to Pinecone Place and pay your exorbitant rents.
Yeah.
So you just go to free parking.
We'll see. You'll get tired of being.
We cut to 20 turns later. Okay. I mean, I've gone by it so many times.
No, just park, man. Just park.
kind of interested to see what the armed guards are guarding. Like, why is there armed guards here?
You'll have to pay a huge amount of money.
But the guards, what are they guarding?
It's not even a real property. He just brought it in.
Is there a card? You got a card for the property?
You got to pay to see. You got to pay to know.
So we don't even know if the card is there until I pay.
We
That's
don't
very
have to, like,
exclusive.
he owns it.
You know what? I'm going. I'm checking it out.
It's closed.
Closed.
It's closed right now.
Oh man.
That's right. There's a waiting list.
Oh,
how
man.
do I get on the
A
list?
2-year waiting
How
list.
do I get on that list?
How many turns is that?
Each turn is like a year, I figure.
So
two
two
turns around the
turns. You gotta
board.
wait
Yeah.
2 turns to get there.
Fine.
right.
Okay. How long do I have to wait?
And you got to wait the 2 years. You got to write an essay as to why you should get into Pinecone Place. You have to, do a little schmoozing.
You know what? I
a
go to
little-
free parking.
Aw, you'll be back. You'll be back.
We cut to 2 more times around the board. Okay. Oh shoot! Blew right by free parking that time. I was gonna stop. I was going to stop.
All right, Jordan, your turn.
Okay. Didn't get out of jail. I got to roll doubles again.
Well, your turn.
All right. Hold on. Sorry, somebody crossed out boardwalk and put pine walk on here.
Oh yes, I'm the new owner of that.
What?
Yes, you'll see. I got this chance card. It looks like it used to say banking area in your favor.
Yeah.
But now it says real estate error in your favor. You see there on the card, it's crossed out.
I
And
did
it
Wait,
see
says,
that.
it does say that.
They must
Real
have corrected
estate.
it at the factory.
But I own boardwalk. So what happened to my own property on boardwalk then?
well, I guess you have to wait till you get one of these cards. Because
oh,
this was an error in my favor.
So what's it? Pine
Walk. Pine Walk.
So what do I do in Pine Walk?
You can give up 3 properties,
What?
or
that's tough.
you can send me 50% of your income for 10 years, which is 10 turns around the board.
50%. So I have to pay you $100 every time I pass go.
Yeah, well,
For 10 turns.
yes, plus whatever rents you collect,
What?
plus whatever fortunes befall you.
Are you allowed to do this?
I'm pretty sure. I mean, what are we going to be dorks and read the rules? I want to read the rules.
Oh, I don't want to read the rules.
Come
Where's
on,
the rule
That's
book?
kind of tacky.
I don't want to be a dork.
Okay, let's just do it then. Okay.
All right, fine.
You got the misfortune of landing there. You can pay the piper.
Fine, here you go. Here's $100.
Thanks.
Okay, that makes it my turn. Oh, go to jail. Okay. It looks like your piece is kind of harassing my piece in the corner of the jail.
Is that what it looks
Kind
like?
of shoving him up against the wall there.
Oh, that's because of where you put your piece there.
You're demanding cigarettes. All right, here you go. Packet of
Oh my
cigarettes.
God, this
Thank
game's.
you.
I'm glad we stopped playing the game of life, but I'm not sure this is much better.
Okay, this is it. The ultimate job. The 3 of us have got to lie our way into heaven. We got to lie our way past the pearly gates. Okay.
Okay,
We
all
gotta
right.
be joyful and triumphant.
It's now or nothing, guys. You know, if we don't get in, that's it.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, we totally have to lie. We cannot say the truth.
That's right. And no turning back. Okay.
Yeah.
If one of us doesn't get in, we all just voluntarily go to hell.
That's right. That's right.
Yes.
All or
Right?
nothing.
This is a bond that can't be broken.
It can't be
That's right.
broken.
All right. So what's our story?
Okay. Yes. Good. A story.
A
We should
dog
come up with
did it.
story.
Yeah. We're not just gonna
Let's
lie.
blame the dog.
The
I
dog
like
did
blame
it?
the dog.
Blame a
The
dog.
dog killed and vivisected 8 people,
Yep.
including 2 children.
Yes.
It'd be
and then-
easy to do the children for the dog. Very
Then
easy.
turned the gun upon
Us.
us.
That's right.
Okay.
Yep.
And then
All right.
planted the gun into our hands,
To make it look like we did it all.
Yes.
And then forged all those diary and journal entries and
Going back
and
years.
manifestos detailing how we were always going to do this.
Yeah, that's
Probably-
right. Multiple manifestos to confuse the authorities
The dog did all of that.
with
Probably
different
was
motives.
probably was a Russian wolfhound. I bet.
I bet you it was.
Okay.
Those Russians are.
Yeah. Wolfhounded.
I'm just worried that they're not going to believe that.
Who?
I mean, the heaven people, whoever we have to tell the story to.
We're gonna have to get this by everybody. God's gonna have to believe this.
Yeah. So of course they're going to believe it because that's what happened, right? Just
That's what happened.
Yes, Corey, yes, that's what happened. Yes, that is exactly what happened.
Okay.
The dog did it all. Probably a Russian wolfhound.
Yes, that's right.
All right.
That's right.
Wish us luck, guys.
Okay, let's do this.
We're just like-
Let's do this.
So they're hanging out in heaven. Oh, that's wild, I tell you. Me sitting here listening to you about that wolfhound.
Yeah,
Russian wolfhound.
Craziness.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not me. Not Frank Sinatra. I died a different way.
Yeah.
Yep. Died doing what I loved.
Singing?
No. Being violent, drinking.
Oh. Like being violent and drinking and you got into heaven still?
Yep. Sure did.
Oh.
Because I have to be honest with you. I hid my nature.
Oh.
in
Nice.
What I did.
So you just kind of fibbed a bit to get in?
I sang my way in.
Oh, that would do it.
That would
if
do
Frank
it.
Sinatra started singing.
You got
I'd
that
let him
voice,
in.
you use it.
Is
Yeah.
that Charles Manson over there?
It is. He wrote a lot of the songs in here.
Wow.
That's true. He did work with the Beach Boys before he.
Yeah. How about that? I mean, it just seems like that.
Huh.
The Till of the Hun, isn't it?
Yeah. Attila the Hun, Genghis Khan, Ted Bundy.
Wow.
Yep.
I mean, it just seems like a lot of the people up here. I mean, no offense to you, sir. You're great, but a lot of the people up here seem to be horrible. That's Mussolini.
Huh.
Wow.
Like almost as if this is where all the bad people are going.
I mean, he was hanged in the street. I mean, at least that's.
That's feel bad, kind of bad for him there.
Everybody kind of feel bad from there, right?
Yeah.
We cut to the Chamber of God. Hey, God.
Yes.
We've been wanting to chat with you a little bit here.
Yeah.
As you know, we can kind of control the gates.
Yeah.
Yes.
The gates. Who gets let in?
Yes.
And we've been bringing you some, what I think are pretty obvious bad people who should not be getting in.
Like
I
we're
think
really expecting like the down button to be hit here, and they're all just kind of getting in.
every single one,
Yeah.
basically.
Yep.
I mean, we got Adolf Hitler here. We got Pol Pot. We got
Kind of makes you wonder who hell is for.
the
at
Marquis
this
de
point.
Sade is here. God.
Excellent.
The Marquis de Sade.
Excellent. Thank you. Thank you for telling me. And you've done the right thing.
Okay.
You really have done the right thing.
Well, we've just implemented what you've wanted.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, walk with me,
Oh,
my
okay.
angels.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Walk with
Sure.
me.
Is it okay if I fly?
I'd prefer if you walk.
I'm
I
gonna
got the
walk.
wings. Fine. I'll walk.
Walk
I'll
with
walk.
me into this room. I'm having it painted. That's
Okay,
why the
yeah.
plastic
Oh,
is on
wow.
the floor.
Nice. That's nice in here. What are you?
Pretty white,
what are
if
you
I'm
gonna-
being
well, I
honest.
mean, that's probably why he's going to paint it. What are you going to paint it?
Probably white.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
heaven. Yeah, I guess.
Yep. You know, there was an idea once.
Mm-hmm.
What if we had everyone?
Okay.
What if we had every single soul up here? And this was where everybody was. We were all together.
Right, but
Okay.
I think the point of that was that everyone would reform and kind of come to the,
Yeah, they're
the
all
light
still
of
doing
God.
the horrible things that they were doing before.
Yeah, they wouldn't just kind of say, "Oh yeah, no, can I come in?" and then just let them in, you know?
Yeah.
Right. But we would still love them.
Okay.
We
yeah.
would still forgive them.
Fair enough. Okay. I guess God is forgiveness.
If
and
they
love.
seek repentance.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It just seems like it's like everyone here is like doing whatever they want, and it's really awful, and to whoever they want.
Well, we have to give them time, right? To adjust,
Okay.
right? They'll enrich heaven.
Oh.
It'll be enriched by their presence.
Oh. Okay. I mean, if you say
They'll-
so, God.
They'll spend enough time around good people that a little bit will wear off on them,
Okay.
you know?
All right.
You think of it this way. The proximity principle. You become who you are around.
Okay. Well, what if there are more bad people here than good people, and the good people just start to become bad?
Yeah, that's a good point.
You brought us in here to kill us, didn't you?
Yes.
We cut to hell. This is a lot different than what I'm used to.
Yeah. We were angels before. God killed us and put us down here.
Took the old wings away.
Yeah.
But you guys want to stay here, right? You want to stay.
Well, I mean, we might as well.
Don't go.
There's
Stay.
a lot of.
I'm sorry, are you doing a Macho Man impression right now, Satan?
This is how I talk. I'm the devil. I got a big
It's the way you talk, because the fangs.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, that's fair. I mean, it just seems like nobody's down here. Everyone's in heaven.
Stay here with me. It'll be fun.
Okay, what do you do for fun around here?
Watch UFC. I play some pool.
Oh, I mean, that's pretty
That's
good.
all right, I guess.
There's
you-
beers.
like good ones.
Real beers?
I got blues.
Blues are okay.
You can have blues. You can have. You wanna
I
do? You want something harder?
I don't know. Well, I know if the blues are fine. I guess it is hell. I mean, you can't be too picky,
Can't be
right?
too picky.
Okay, yeah, sure, we'll hang out. Yeah,
Yeah,
why
hang
not?
out.
We cut to several months later.
And so that's about the time that
Yeah, Satan, if we could just pause that story for a minute.
Are you sure? I got more.
We're well aware that you have more.
Yeah, we've heard a lot of them.
Just,
I haven't told you about a lot of the smitings that I did.
Yeah.
We're just wondering if anybody is ever going to show up here.
Yeah, it just
At
seems
any
like it's
point?
the three of us.
They will. Our vibe will attract them. Because the party's getting cool now, you know? There's us three.
Okay.
What the hell happened to your voice?
I had to relax my throat a little.
Okay.
yeah.
All right. I was just putting on a show there for us at first.
A little bit, yeah.
Trying to make it seem all like, hey, cool, look how cool this place is.
Yeah.
So what we're trying to do is attract more people down here.
Yes. Do you know anyone? You got any friends? Sure, certainly you have some friends.
I knew a lot of people in heaven.
Yeah.
But, I mean, that kind of all ended. I mean, maybe we could start by ordering, maybe some craft beers, attract the craft beer crowd, maybe.
We don't want that crowd down
well,
here.
it's somebody.
That's way worse than I'd rather be back up in heaven with Hitler than have that happen. We cut back to heaven. Hey there, God.
Hello.
We are not your former angels,
Yeah. That's
even
true.
though we may appear to be.
Yeah.
Yes, we're two different angels. You know how we all look alike.
Very
Yeah,
similar.
Very similar.
Alike. Yeah, alike is good.
We were hearing Satan say some pretty bad stuff about you.
Yeah.
That's kind
Recently.
of his thing, you know?
Yeah.
That's fair. That is his thing.
Yeah, but it was. I think you'd really want to take action here.
Why? I wouldn't take any of it personally.
He said you're hogging all of the bad people for heaven.
Yeah.
I am.
Why?
Because I want to make this the hip-hop happening place.
So you think attracting all the bad people here? I mean, we're not just talking about people who are a little naughty. We're talking about like serial killers and
monsters,
murderers.
yeah.
Monsters.
I know, and I know there's more of them than there are people that are here.
Vlad the Impaler just walked by the window just now, whistling, happy.
Yeah?
Means he's impaled somebody.
Vlad the Impaler meet Christ the Redeemer.
Oh, I mean,
This is how it
Can't
happens.
argue with that, I
Can't
guess.
argue.
One
Good
handshake at a
it
time.
does rhyme.
Fine, okay.
We just got to hold more soirees here. That's the key. 5 years from now, these people will be better.
Okay. We cut back to hell again. Yeah, so I think you're pretty much done for as
It looks like God's
a
cornering the
tormenting
market on this.
system. Yeah,
Should I
think
go back to the other voice?
It
You guys
doesn't-
won't hang out,
It
man.
doesn't make any
It doesn't-
difference.
No, it doesn't. I mean, you might as well. Honestly, you might as well go back up to heaven. That's where
Take a run
everyone's
at
gonna
it.
be.
I think you could do it.
Well, hey.
I think you
You
could do
had
it.
hey, man, hey, you had a good run.
You know what my biggest beef is with everybody up there?
What?
It's reading. They make you read.
That's why you rebelled? Because they were making you read?
Yeah, and you got to write a paper on every book after you read it.
Well, I guess that is annoying.
Kind of annoying,
Not
but I'm not sure what
against,
rebel.
you know,
But
be cast down forever annoying, but
Yeah.
maybe you should take a run at heaven.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I couldn't.
You could.
I'm too known.
No,
People
no.
would
I
lose their
think
minds.
God's been quite oblivious as of late.
yeah, you could get in there for sure. Yeah.
You think
yeah.
if I wore maybe a
right on
simple
through.
disguise,
Simple disguise, mustache,
Yeah,
change my hair color?
maybe
easy.
Yeah.
file the horns down a bit. We'll watch Pandemonium for you. We'll take care of the place while you're
Yeah,
up there.
easy.
Okay, I guess there's not much suffering going on here.
No, there's nobody here.
We cut up to heaven. Hey, guy, fellow heaven dwellers.
Hey,
Hello.
how you
Yep.
doing?
Good.
A
Obviously.
couple quick questions here before we let you through the gates.
Yeah.
Question the first. Got to ask this of everyone, so don't be offended. Are you the Lord of all evil, known as Satan?
I mean, obviously not. How absurd would that be?
That'd be crazy.
That'd be nuts.
That'd be very
yeah.
stupid.
That's
I'm gonna
just
put an
a-
X.
I don't even know why
Sorry,
it's on the form.
it's on the form.
Okay, that's okay.
Second
But
question.
if I was, though, it'd be okay, right?
well, no, they'd have to cast you out.
Yeah, we'd have to. You were cast out. I mean, we have to, keep.
Well, no, I wasn't.
No, you weren't.
Well, no,
Satan was.
Satan was.
Right,
yeah.
because you're not Satan as you had already
Clearly.
Yeah.
Different colored hair.
Yeah. I noticed that.
said. That covers my my second question here, which is basically, have you recently dyed your hair?
I have not.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Obviously,
Thank
this
you.
is my natural hair color.
That's what I thought.
Good.
Clearly.
So
Excellent.
far, this is going really well.
Yes.
Now I can't help but notice a couple of.
matches the carpet and the drapes.
We don't need to see anything else, just
Yeah.
the hair on the
all
head. Is fine.
matches.
We believe you. We have a very.
You have two
honest
kind of
and-
round wounds on the forehead there.
Yep.
Are those recently filed down Satan horns?
No.
Okay.
Okay. No, that's
Good.
That's the
This
answer we're
is-
looking for.
This is going very well so far.
Wonderful.
You're
All
doing
right.
great. This is just formality.
Excellent.
We'll get you in a minute.
Thank you.
And then I guess the final question will just be: are you Satan?
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
They ask us to say it quickly so it might startle Satan into being like, "Hey, wait a minute! Yes, I is Satan."
Yeah.
Oh.
But
yeah.
you have passed the challenge.
Well,
Thank
yeah,
you.
Congratulations. Welcome to heaven.
Thank you.
Enjoy yourself.
Here's
and
your pass.
You can do
Hey,
whatever you
pass.
want in there.
Cool.
We cut back to hell. See now, look how many people are here now.
This
Look
is
at all the
great.
people. We got some craft beers. We bought a few board games for people to play.
Yeah, we had to come back down here. There was a dude up there. He was awfully horrible smelling, like sulfur.
Yeah. Oh, did he tell like long stories that went on and on and on?
Really long stories.
Wow.
With not much of a payoff at the end.
Sorry, just one. Hey, Casey, you want another beer? Yeah, the apple one. All right, got.
And who would have known there would be so much crossover between the craft beer lovers and the
serial
horrid
killer-
serial killer community?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
of
they're all
crossover.
playing. They all like playing Settlers of Catan. What can I say?
We cut back up to heaven again. Hey, God.
Yes.
You haven't really come out of your chambers here in the last little while. You may notice that there's been some dwindling numbers up here. Satan has put one over on you again, it seems.
He has he?
Yeah. You let him through. I mean, we let him through, but
Yeah, but he answered all the questions correctly.
he
Okay.
He aced the
he
test.
screamed through the questionnaire like nothing.
Yeah. Now everyone's kind of moving down to hell, and
You're right. This is my fault. I understand what you're saying. I take full responsibility for this.
by the way, you're gonna paint this room. You were saying?
I decided against it, actually. I've been outsourcing a lot of my work, and I've been delegating a lot. And
Okay.
it's time that I got back to my true meaning, my true purpose.
Okay.
Nice.
Good.
Just to do things myself with my own two hands.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yes.
We cut to the next day on Earth. Huge flood. Thank you for watching / listening / experiencing this episode of The Good Improv Show. You can catch many, many more here on our channel. Or just, if you get enough monkeys together,
Yeah.
in like 5 seconds, they'll be able to put one of these things together.
Yeah,
so
no problem.
It's not 100 years of the typewriters.
You don't even need
5 minutes.
You don't even need an infinite amount. Like
Just 3 or 4 monkeys.
would
You're good
do.
to go.
Yes, and the CDC now recommends in the event of a tornado or a flood or a hurricane or an alien invasion, the first thing you should do is subscribe to The Good Improv Show on YouTube.
Yeah.
Wow.
And a special shout out to our guest writer today, HG Huge Gonad Wells.
Yes. And thank you wherever you join us from. Twitter, X, Instagram, the internet, YouTube, wherever you're from, wherever you are. Thank you.
Keep having fun. That's an order, soldier.
Good night.
Nice.